Hey everyone, it's Mr. Cunningham, and today we're going to be taking a look at some anchor tags and how to link to different types of documents on the internet. If we take a look at the websites that we've made so far, okay, when you compare them to other looking websites, like for example, Wikipedia, there are links all over the place. And when you look at our website, it's looking pretty sparse. So what we want to do is we want to be able to put in some links that's going to go to some external sites and give us somewhere to go. Now, if you think back to HTML, what this stands for is Hypertext Markup Language. And the hypertext part of this is basically if you're going to start at one website and click a link, it's going to take you to another website. And we've all fallen down those rabbit holes before where you're on the internet and you click one thing and you just start clicking links and it takes you to different sites and then you click something else. And that's kind of what we want to happen with our website. So to do this, we're going to use what is called an anchor tag. And actually, I should go back to that. So an anchor tag for us is going to be the anchor tag, which is just an A, okay? And then it's going to close with an A. So if we want to know more about the type of attributes we can put in, remember we can take a look at MDN and we can look up the actual anchor element and see what type of attributes we can use. Now, the most important attribute that we're going to be using for an anchor element is this href. Now, href is its job is to basically link to some external source, okay, or really just anything. So whatever the link is going to be. In our case, we're going to start with a linking to a website. All right, so this is going to give us where the actual link is going to go to, and then the text that comes right after that opening tag is going to be the text that shows up on the web page that is underlined that you can click. All right, so let's go ahead and go back to our website and look at how to do that. So here's my site, and I want to be able to click Sunny Slope High School and have it take me to the Sunny Slope High School site. So first I'm going to look up Sunny Slope High School and click their website so I can actually get what the internet address is. Okay, so I'm going to copy that. And then I'm going to go back to the code for my website and I'm going to find where I actually say Sunny Slope High School. So that is in bold, which is why Sunny Slope High School right here is surrounded by strong tags. Right? Strong, remember, makes whatever text is inside of it bold. So I need to add an anchor element to this. So I'm going to say href equals, and then I'm going to put in my link destination. I'm going to close those quotes, and then I'm going to close my anchor tag. So right now I have an opening anchor tag right here. I have the anchor element going on, and then href is the attribute. There's my link destination, and then it closes that anchor element right there. Okay. Now remember, whatever comes after the opening tag is the text that shows up. So here's my link text. It's strong, so it's going to be bold. Sunny Slope High School. Okay, and now I need to actually close this anchor element. So I'm going to add a closing anchor element. And then I'm going to hit run. Okay, and let's take a look at our site. We can refresh our site. And now you see that this, where it was just bold text before, this is now a link that if I click on this link, it's going to take me to Sunny Slope website. All right. So that is what we can do for a anchor tag. Now, let's say I'm looking at my site and I want to be able to actually click, have like a list of different pages on my site that I want to link to. So what we're going to do is we're going to take, instead of having all of this information on just this one single page, we're going to actually just make a page specifically to list out my hobbies. So to do that, I'm going to go back to my HTML document. And in order to make another web page that I can go to, I need to add an HTML file. So I'm going to click, and we're in REPL right now, and I'm going to click this add file, and it's asking me what do I want to name it. So if this is going to be for my hobbies, I'm going to name it hobbies, and this is going to be another HTML file, so .html. Okay. Now, when I go to this, now I need to fill in all that standard HTML boilerplate that we always start a site with. So remember, this is called our HTML boilerplate. It's the standard structure for any HTML document. We have our doc type. We have an HTML element right there. We have a head, and we have a body. Okay, so we haven't given this a title yet for the browser tab, so let's just call it my hobbies. And the body, we're going to go back to the index file, and we're just going to take this list of hobbies, and we're going to cut it out and paste it in that other page. So to cut, I'm going to go Control X or Command X if you're a Mac user. Cut it out. And then I'm going to go to my hobbies page, and I'm going to paste it in. Okay. And so let's go ahead and run that. Let's see what happens. Okay. Nothing's really going to happen here because I haven't actually told this HTML file that I want to link to it. What I did was take the hobbies away, but there's nowhere to click to take me to that hobbies page. So what we need to do is add, in the index file, we need to add an anchor tag to link to that hobbies page. And you know what? I'm actually going to put my books, list of books, in the hobbies page as well, just to kind of clean up that front page. So now on my hobbies page, I have a list of my actual hobbies, then I have a list of my favorite books. So what I'm going to do is go back to the index file, and I want to insert an anchor tag that's going to link to my hobbies page. So just like before, we go anchor, href for a link, and then what I'm going to do is the link destination is now going to be this HTML file. So hobbies.html. And the text that I want to show up is going to be my hobbies. We need to close our anchor tag. Run that. Okay, and then let's see what it looks like. So what just showed up is a My Hobbies link. And when I click this link, it's going to take me to a page where I've listed out my hobbies and favorite books. Okay. What we can do now is also, let's put our contact information on a page where they can click and see all the contact info. So we're going to add another HTML file. We'll call this contactme.html. Okay, and just like before, we're going to take all of our contact info, and we are going to cut that out. We're going to paste it into the contact me page. And first I need to put my boilerplate. And once we've put in our HTML boilerplate, we can paste in all of our contact info into the body. And what we need to also do is give this a title. So we can say contact me. All right. And last thing, now that the contact page is all set up, we're going to go back to our index, and we're going to put in another link to be able to click so people can see your contact. So let's go ahead and anchor tag, href. The link destination is now contactme.html. Close that. I want the link text to say contact me, and then we can close our anchor tag. What we can do is now run that, refresh our page, and now I have these two links down here. I can click hobbies, see hobbies, or I can click the contact me to see all of the contact information. All right. So this is how we can set up different types of links. Links to either an external website or one of our other HTML pages in our site. All right.